Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Monday, December 16th. Seeing a little bit of some light rain showers out there this morning. Not seeing too much of it though. Just a couple sprinkles here and there with some mostly cloudy to overcast skies. We are going to continue to see those clouds increase as we go towards the afternoon hours. Doesn't look like we're going to receive really any more rain as we go towards the afternoon hours as that front that was giving us some isolated showers has moved north of the Wallops region, but we will be seeing a return to some more substantial rain as we go into midday tomorrow. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, we do have this front that's trying to transverse the mid-Atlantic region from south to north, and that's what's helping to give us some scattered rain showers across the region. Even saw a little bit of sleet in the Salisbury area earlier this morning. As taking a look at our radar, we can see that most of that rain is well north of the Wallops region. There's those couple of little sprinkles that did pass through the area, but doesn't look like as we go throughout today going to be seeing really any chance of any more. Maybe just a slight chance of seeing another sprinkle or two before the morning is up. But as we go towards this afternoon, this front continues to lift northward. We're going to see those temperatures rise a few degrees and just basically see things moisten up a bit, but not enough dynamics to provide rainfall. So we will just be seeing those that cloud cover increase, especially as we go into tonight. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds this morning, we were seeing that bit of an onshore flow at the surface, then above the surface at 3,000 feet upward, seeing those winds shift more southwesterly, quickly increasing from 20 knots at the 3,000 foot level to 70 knots at the 9,000 foot level, and then remaining around 70 knots from the west through about 16,000 feet before we see them increase to around 100 knots between the 20 and 25,000 foot level. Seeing our freezing level this morning pretty high due to that warm front approaching the region at 10,000 feet. Take a quick look at our forecast for today here. Going to be seeing a high of 51 degrees this afternoon. Doesn't look like we'll see a cloud cover pretty similar to what we've been seeing for the next couple hours. Then start to see those ceilings lower a bit towards the mid to late afternoon hours with those rain chances ending by lunchtime. Winds are going to become southeasterly at 7 to 12 knots and gusty late this morning and into early this afternoon. It does look like they'll weaken a bit towards the mid-afternoon hours, and then towards this evening, seeing them shift easterly again around 5 to 10 knots, then becoming more southerly at 7 to 12 knots near midnight. And then seeing those winds come southwesterly and increasing to 10 to 15 knots and gusty by the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday. We will be seeing our low this evening occur early around sunset to 45 degrees, and then seeing those temperatures rise as we're in that warm sector of this approaching low pressure throughout the overnight hours. And then we'll see that cold front pass, giving us some more substantial rainfall late in the morning through the afternoon hours of tomorrow. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, just seeing a few clouds at 3,500 feet, broken decks at 7,500, 12,000 feet with overcast upper level cloud deck at 18,000 feet. We will be seeing those ceilings slowly lower throughout the day, becoming around 1,500 feet towards the late afternoon to early evening hours. Then overnight after midnight, when we see those winds become more southeasterly, we'll see those ceilings really lower down to around 500 feet, maybe even below that as those low levels really start to moisten up. And then after 4 a.m., likely being socked in across the area with ceilings below 500 feet at times. Also starting to see those rain chances ramp up again when we get closer to the mid to late morning hours tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at our short-term model just to show you how we had this rain here this morning, and then going through about noon, not really going to be seeing any more chances of rain down our way as we go throughout the afternoon hours and into tonight. This is running around midnight, and our short-term model is showing some return showing up, but this likely is just going to be some light drizzle across the area as those lower clouds settle in, as well as just maybe a slight chance of a sprinkle. And then as we go towards the towards sunrise, those go away, and we'll start to see greater chances for rain approach the area towards lunchtime tomorrow, and then seeing even some moderate to briefly heavy rain towards the early afternoon hours tomorrow. Can't rule out a slight chance of a thunderstorm as well, looking only around a 10 to 15% chance of that, but we are looking at about a 90% chance of seeing some rain, especially early tomorrow afternoon. Taking a look at our longer term forecast, just to show you how the models are going to progress as we go throughout the next several days here. Here's that front moving across the area as we go into tomorrow, giving us some more substantial rainfall, mainly in the late morning hours through the mid to late afternoon hours, and then we'll see that cold front pass the region late tomorrow evening, and that was going to give us some colder, drier air starting to move into the area. That's going to give us a chilly Wednesday morning as we get some high pressure settling in, and then Wednesday and Thursday we're going to get a pretty cold high pressure develop across the northeastern United States. That's going to give us some very chilly temperatures for both Wednesday and Thursday across the region, and into Friday morning as well. Then we'll start to see things moderate a bit as we go towards the weekend. Still a lot of uncertainty in the models for our weekend forecasts, as there is going to be this somewhat messy low developing across the southeast, and really not a good consensus yet on exactly the position of this, but it does seem like it is going to remain south of the region, but the exact position and strength of it will have an impact on our temperature as we go into this weekend and early next week. So here's an overview of our 7-day forecast. We're going to be seeing just a 30% chance of showers this morning. Most of that has already ended, though. Seeing a high in the low 50s as we go towards this afternoon. For tomorrow, going to be seeing a 90% chance of those showers, mainly in the late morning hours through the afternoon. Then Tuesday night into Wednesday, we are going to be seeing that cold front pass the area, drawing in some colder, drier air behind it. So see those temperatures plummet down to 32 degrees for Wednesday morning. High only getting up in the 44 degrees. Then we'll get the core of that colder air moving overhead on Thursday. You can see very cold temperatures expected for Thursday, low of 21. And then that high temperature is really going to not really get too much far above freezing for Thursday. Only looking down a high of around 34 degrees. Friday, still going to be chilly in the morning. That low, once again, will be 21 degrees, and still rather chilly in the daytime for Friday as well, under mostly sunny skies with a high of 41. Then as we go into Saturday, seeing a high of 49 degrees as we get things become a little bit more mild, but we will be seeing those temperatures return near 50 degrees, and like we said, a little bit of uncertainty in this weekend's forecast as we'll have that low starting to develop off the southeast coast. It does look like right now the models are in the general consensus that will remain south of the area, but its exact position as well as the synoptic pattern around it will have impact on what our high temperatures will be this upcoming weekend, but right now looking partly cloudy and seasonable. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.